Bryde. Ja, så jeg vil der, sådan der. Og egenskaber, den skal ikke være på standard, den skal være på den der. Sådan. Så kan du gå ind på YouTube.
YouTube?
Ja.
Input.
Ja, så du skal ud af det der. Er jeg ikke live? Jeg burde være live.
Jeg prøver lige at lukke YouTube ned og skrive dig igen. Det kan være, at min telefon driller nogle gange.
Ja, jeg er live.
Det er min telefon, der driller. Ja. Er du live?
Ja. Så skal du gå lidt væk herfra. Goddag alle sammen. Hvad så? Hej, det godt. Sådan. Yes. Det er så småt det der. Så nu skal vi herover på sådan der. Det ser så godt ud. Hej med jer. Jeg har det godt. Har I det godt? Jeg ser i hvert fald godt ud i dag. Eller noget. Skål alle sammen. Vi tager en kongobajer her. Den er snart tom. Jo. Nu må vi se, om der kommer nogen. Ja. Hogsmeade. Og så skulle vi levere der. Godt. Bottom pack. Vi skal derned der. Ja, det er rigtigt. Vi skal derind. Sådan.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
I'm so beautiful today. Hello. There we go. Okay, let us see. Yeah.
Nothing like finding
I
just
need
the
those
right.
two.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
I do not have that much money yet. I'm only at level 4. That's it. Well, I did get what I needed from him. Okay. Let's see. Well, sorry. I just saw, yeah, I saw something right here. Boom. Oh, where it is? Oh. There it is. Thank you. And there's a chest in here. Ooh, some gloves. I've never seen that before in my entire life. Welcome, welcome everyone. If I need to speak louder, then just say it, please. It's the first time I'm... No, it's not the first time I'm streaming on YouTube platform, but it's the first time I'm using my new JBL Quantum microphone. I love it. It's a good one.
Hello there. Come on in.
Hello there.
Look at here.
Well, it was not here. Right now I'm in Hogsmeade to get all my stuff back. What is that? Joke shop? Yeah. Ollivanders. Oh yeah, sprinted. I need to go over there. Nope. I don't. J. Pippin's potions. I don't think I could get over there, but I will try. Oh, there was something right here. I can hear something. I cannot see it. I can see, no. I love that.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Larwang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new.
Cheers, guys.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Højdal. Hvad sker der, din dejlige fyr der? Undskyld.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Actually, I do have something I can sell. But
I hope to see you again.
jeg skal lige herind. Det var ikke derinde, jeg skulle. Jeg er min største fan jo. Han hedder Højdal. Okay. Ja. Yes, I do have a scarf. Skal jeg have tørklæde på, Højdal? Hvad synes du? Nej, jeg skal sgu ikke have noget tørklæde på. Det ser så grimt ud. Har vi briller? Jeg har ikke nogen briller. Jo, jeg har briller, men jeg gider ikke have briller på. Hatte. Den giver mig 5 i defense, så jeg tænker bare, at jeg tager den på. Hvad med dig? Jeg har også kun det ene af. Hvad med dig? Jeg har også kun den ene af. Okay, jeg har lige lidt ting, jeg kan sælge til ham. Brillerne.
Very good.
Det
Never
der.
have to keep my stocks replenished.
Og den der. Det gjorde i hvert fald, at jeg havde lidt ekstra penge, men det jeg har her, kan jeg ikke bruge til så meget. Så,
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ja. Det var forkert. De giver mig 8 defense, dem beholder vi på. Jeg ser godt nok dum ud, men jeg får lidt ud af det i hvert fald. Der var noget der omme bag ved ham. Læg mærke til det. Se, der var lige en... Nå. Skal vi prøve at gå den her vej her? Hvad var det, der var dernede? Det var ikke hurtigt nok. Nå. Sådan der. Nå, lad os prøve at se, hvad der er her. Ja, se, der er en kiste lige der, man kan kigge på. Den gav et par handsker. Ja, så gør vi det igen. Det var da dumt. Går vi bare herind. Sådan der. No trades applied. Okay. Dem jeg har på giver kun plus 1. Jeg beholder de blå. Fordi at der kan jeg smide noget på. Så derfor beholder jeg den blå. Der, hey, se der. Så er det sådan der. Halløjsa.
Revelio.
Aha. Jeg tror, han er lidt småfuld. Aha. Ja, ja. Nu er god igen. Hey.
Revelio.
Jeg ved, om man bliver fuld af det der. Hej lille kitty. Hello kitty. It's adorable. Let's see here. Okay. Skal vi derover til. Heller ikke. Så nu må vi løbe op her. Ja, vi skal løbe op her, hedder det. Er der så en her? Det må det være her.
Revelio.
Mhm. Der kom partybussen. Ja, jeg tror ikke, det er en bus, mand. Det er meget godt.
Revelio.
Der var en mere der. Der var ikke noget her. Dyt. Nå. Lad os se, hvor vi så skal hen. Går vi derover så. Sådan der, så har jeg fået den der, jeg var fra.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
det var en fisk. Fedt.
Lumos. Protego.
Nu er vi ude at svømme her.
Revelio. Accio. Protego. Reparo.
Haha. Hvad? Han kan også hoppe i. Som et almindeligt menneske. Fedt. Det tror jeg ikke.
Accio.
Nå.
Accio.
Level 6. Nice, nice. Der var sgu også noget der. Der var en mere der. Prøv at gå op her.
Revelio.
Hello. And how would I like to be styled today?
Yeah, in a bit. I really want to have my hair done. Cut it.
Welcome to Madame Snelly's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura?
Snelly.
But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust of the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a...
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Det er langt hår. Ja, det er så kønt med langt hår, er jeg ikke? Kan også få det her. Eller den der. Eller den der. Nej. Den der. Ah. Den passer mig lidt bedre her. Så er der den der. Ah, den kan. Den er heller ikke så kønt til mig. Ah. Ej, den var værre. Den gjorde bare ondt at se. Flot som kvinde, var. så jeg forbliver på den der. Det kan også være helt skaldet, men det har jeg ikke lyst til. Den der, den er bedre.
You can stop by anytime.
Thank you. Nå. Skal vi lige ind på Hogwarts. Der er ikke noget. Visit Hogwarts. Sådan. Maja? Kan I ikke få en sodavand? Tak, min skat. Takker. Du må altså også godt tage en, skat. Du må også godt tage. Okay. Ja. Okay. Jeg elsker de her loading screens, det tager lidt tid. Ja. Nå.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, I am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have
Okay, jeg
your
har lige været i
own
Hogsmeade.
and to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Nu skal jeg løbe turen en gang til. Det er Jeg skal lige løbe turen en gang til. Let's go!
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often
Revelio.
place flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Tak.
Look, from a forbidden forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Undskyld. Det må I undskylde. Det var en lille bævs.
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it
Øh.
forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Må hellere lade være med at forlade hende.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Hvorfor har den fjernet mine ting? Nå. Det var jo ikke fedt. Så alt det jeg havde, det er bare væk nu. Det var der ikke... Det var tarveligt. Det var da jævnt træls, altså. Jo. Abeda Abeda Abeda
I would spend all of my time exploring if
Nej, se, der kommer en
I
vogn.
confess I was surprised
Nej,
when
Maja, det er
Professor
for varmt, det
Weasley
der.
mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
Ja,
Så det er for varmt.
ja.
she knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned
Ja,
outside
så
of
varmt.
the castle walls.
Revelio.
Du.
Dabadu, dibada, kakadu.
Labadu.
Nej, kakadu.
Labadu.
Vent lidt, har jeg så også lige... Ja, så er alle mine levels også bare forsvundet. Nej, ja, de 2 levels. Jeg fik et level 6 på den der, og den er så forsvundet nu. Det var da ikke særlig fedt.
Feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And
Det var
getting out of the
ikke
castle
særlig
and
fedt.
exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I'm convinced that
Revelio.
Hoho.
Mr. Moore! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Nå, det var da... Jo.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything alright, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Skål.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Det lyder som om ham, Professor Moon der. Galdwin Moon, han er meget fuld.
Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that
Yeah,
I have
maybe.
never seen him in such a state.
Too much fun in the village.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being
Okay.
what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
Cute kitten.
Any sweet you can imagine.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
I could not choose
I'm
a
here,
favorite
kitty,
shop.
kitty.
It changes with every visit.
first thing I cast is potato.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Lumos.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should
Well,
be
that
able to
sucks.
collect everything you need and still have
I have
time to
lost
explore
all
a
my
little.
stuff.
Experience Hogsmeade
I had
at your
earlier.
own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Thank you. Open map. Ja, vi tager... Nej. Vi tager Ollivanders først. Han er nemlig lige her.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
Too much talk. And I want
How
this
intriguing.
one. Ah.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Phoenix feather. Now it's time to buy it.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thank you, Ollivanders. Tombs and scrolls. Okay. Now it's time to tombs and scrolls. We have J. Pippins. No. Tailoring. There. It was at the beginning. Oh my god. Maybe I should take this one first next time. Not there. What's in here?
An inquiry.
Hello there, my good sir. How are you today?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here,
Yes, you are.
Thomas Brown. I take it
And
you've
you are
had a
talking too
conjuring
much.
lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon
This is
impress
nice.
even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look...
And I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, Let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I need to sell all the stuff. I need to there we go. Thank you.
Revelio.
Sorry for disturbing you back here, but I can see you have a chest. I really want to take a look in there. And that was it. Thank you. Funny. Okay. J. Pippins. Now we are going to J. Pippins. Just because I can. And I will.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately.
Hey,
I
if you
suspected
like
if you're anything like I was at your age,
like my stream,
you'd want
just
your
give me
potion supplies.
a follow.
Is it not the most
So you can
fascinating
see
art
when I'm
potion
live
making?
again.
Rivals anything you can do with a
I
wand,
really
I've
much
always
appreciate
said.
it if
Are
you do.
potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as
It
spell
would be
work,
very
but make
nice
no
of you.
mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Let's see, there's...
Revelio.
Ooh. Let us see what I got there. I think I got something extraordinary. Oh yeah, I can use those. And I had something, yeah, right here. Oh, nice. I could take my cloak off, but then I can't see where I'm from. I know where I'm from, but yeah, you know. I like to see where my logo is. Then I can actually sell my shirt. Now I got a new one. Okay. Magic Neep. Alright. Okay. I just have to go this way.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Cheers, guys.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty
Bye-bye.
of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Er du færdig så? Nej, okay, godt.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Oh, level 5. Let's use
Revelio.
Ooh, another cape. I'll take this. I'll take it.
Revelio.
A new scarf. Sure, if I like that. But let's take a look. It could be a fine scarf. It's okay. I'm looking like an idiot right now, but it will soon be over again. Oh well.
You might smell what?
I need to meet with... Morgani.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, troll. There's a big troll down right there. You should help.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another one.
Levioso! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Look out!
Accio!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
He spoke! I left him!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Whoa. Did you see that, guys?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Levioso! Reparo!
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
There. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Accio. Reparo.
Now we should be done right now. The shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting
Cheers,
the
guys.
trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on
sorry
for
about
size,
that.
shall we?
He actually got something really nice stuff here. Please let
What
me
an
use my own
extraordinary
robe.
introduction to Hogsmeade.
It's so much better.
I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more Revelio items. Should you be inclined
Wait a minute.
to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Why it's always shutting down at me? I'm putting my own vote on again. And then I really want to talk to you again. I really want to sell something. See? It wasn't that difficult.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Reparo.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack.
Butterbeers?
I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough
Lad os
bloodshed
den
for
move
one day.
Er den helt tom?
Come,
Skyld
Theophilus.
den af i vand.
The three broomsticks
Så er
is
der
what
en
it
pose
used to
inde i
be.
skabet, hvor der ligger
Let's take our
poser.
galleons elsewhere.
Der er fyldt med flasker.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems
Jeg
you've
siger,
made
der
an
er en pose inde i
unfortunate
skabet,
enemy.
hvor der ligger poser.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ja.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Det er så fantastisk med de her lange pauser her, eller noget. Let's see. Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found in Gringotts. Okay. Men så skal vi jo ned til ham. Der var vej derned, kan jeg se.
More like he doesn't like me.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Heck.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Heckett know to expect you.
Alright. I will take a break for a few minutes, and then I will be back. Yeah, I'm back again. Sorry for the waiting time.
Revelio.
Okay.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Okay. Let's...
Revelio.
You know, there is such a thing as trying. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sam.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall... You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Lumos.
Hogwarts is a big place.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
You'll get it!
Accio!
Keep trying!
Did I just skip this sequence? No.
Accio!
Excellent form!
That was a good one.
Leviosa!
Nicely done!
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
Next time, perhaps! You'll get it!
Leviosa! 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 Accio!
Yeah.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Number 6.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Let's see if I can do it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies.
Accio! Is that all you've got? Leviosa!
Give them what for!
Leviosa! Accio!
Act like a winner!
Leviosa! Protego! Come on!
pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm going fast. I tried to going fast. Growing fast.
There's only one page in a book. I never fold down the corner.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad problem.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends,
you're
and so I
actually
brought my
hearing
collection
what
down to the common
they're
room.
talking
My
about.
gobstone collection, that is.
That's
I
not
was
good.
hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Give me a second
Grand
here.
game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, you should...
Why would I...
Each key will... If...
Surely you... Why would Professor... Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Levioso! Incendio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for...
Why would I want...
Where do you suggest... Very well. I... Professor. I wondered if I might... And that... Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor.
You are most welcome.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot?
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
I'd make a fine keeper with a bit more practice.
I wish I was an animator that could fly.
Revelio.
I think they give it on purpose.
I was destined to be a guru.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Pinky! Hvad så, venner? Hvad så der, ven?
Revelio.
Velkommen, flot fyr. Undskyld, jeg larmer.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hvad så? Hvad laver du? Jeg skal lige på quests her. Haha. Jeg vil lige prøve noget nyt. Så nu vil jeg lige prøve det her. I stedet for.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Leviosa.
Og så tænker jeg bare, at det kunne være, at der var lidt mere på YouTube, end hvad der er på Twitch. Lige præcis. Det er sværere på YouTube, end det er på Twitch med hensyn til seere. Men jeg tænkte bare, at det kunne være sjovt at prøve på YouTube lidt mere end bare det her. Og så håber jeg også lidt på at få min YouTube-kanal op. Der er jo kun 35 followers på YouTube. Så jeg håber lidt på, at det kunne give lidt mere, kan man sige, perspektiv ind på YouTube end på Twitch.
Incendio.
Hvis det giver mening, det der. Det kan jeg godt forstå. Det er svært at påminde til, synes jeg. Men til gengæld skulle YouTube så også give bedre i forhold til, hvad Twitch gør. Og det der er kan være her. Astronomy Tower.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
Jeg er løbet forkert.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Token. Oh. Oh.
Revelio.
Altså, du kan altid lægge ud med de World of Warcraft. Noget RPG. MMO. Tænker jeg lidt mere. Ikke RPG. MMO.
Revelio.
Det kunne du jo gøre. Jeg tænker, det vil give en god forståelse på det.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Levioso. Revelio.
Jeg kan ikke komme ind der endnu. Altså, jeg vil sige, prøv at køre noget MMO, noget WoW. Men lov må du give det tid, fordi det tager sin tid at få sin followers.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on High Planet. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Hello, Nellie. I managed
Der
to
er
get
også
the
Roblox.
Daedalian key into its lock.
Men jeg vil sige, at hvad det hedder, WoW er nok lidt mere
Looks like a Gryffindor house token.
desværre. Ja, så vil jeg nok tage noget Roblox. Altså nu kører jeg jo Hogwarts, og jeg har kun dig lige nu. Inden at kigge.
Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Maja,
I should see
kan
this
du
through
give
and
en
find the
sodavand
Gryffindor
til far?
house chest.
Tak, skat.
Levioso.
Lad os se,
Revelio.
den der.
Levioso. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Nej, det var meget. Men ja, så synes jeg, du skulle tage Roblox. Helt sikkert. Det kunne måske give en lidt større mulighed for dig. Maja spiller Roblox. Jeg tror, hun gerne vil støtte din kanal også. Pinky? Ja. Hvorfor ikke?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nå, det er fordi, du ikke kan logge ind. Men det er fordi, du ikke er logget ind. Det skal du spørge mor om, selvfølgelig. Helt sikkert.
Hvad?
Ja, helt sikkert.
Men jeg kan så ikke se videoer.
Ja, ja.
Du kan bare lige sige til, hvis du bliver for varmt.
Ja, lige nu er det faktisk fint.
Jeg er bare i gang med at spille Grow a Garden.
Go a garden.
Grow a Garden.
Ja, go a garden.
Revelio.
Jeg vil vide, hvor mange penge jeg har i det.
Nej, det gør ikke noget.
Jamen, jeg har mange penge.
Ja, det har du.
20 millioner.
This must seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm
Har
to
I
open
spillet?
this. Quite a
Fordi
few
der var
by
en,
the
der
look
var
of
så
it.
sød at give mig en mango.
Ja.
En regnbue, frozen, golden og... Hvad var det nu?
Revelio.
Ja.
Ja.
Og det var 18 millioner værd.
Ja.
Og jeg havde 400 millioner fra starten af.
Det var fint.
Ja. Så der var jeg så heldig.
Revelio.
Nå, den har jeg taget.
Ups.
Ja. Undskyld. Og jeg ramte med den der inde på den der.
Du kan jo en chok først.
Har du ikke fået sat den op endnu, med? Det er lidt træls. Og så må vi se, om vi kan gøre det på et tidspunkt. Må vi se, om vi kan gøre det sammen på et tidspunkt. Så skal jeg nok hjælpe dig. Hold da helt op. Nu må vi se, om det her kan give noget. Nå.
Please. What the fuck? Please.
Ja, ja. Ja, seriøst. Jamen, så må vi lige hjælpe sig at få sat det op sammen, min ven. Så det vil jeg sgu gerne gøre.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Siger Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Jeg vil da gerne hjælpe dig med at få sat det op, hvis det er, min ven. Au.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Hvordan
No one.
Hvordan er billedkvaliteten og lydeffekten, når det hele er her på?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books.
Er nem at høre,
So do all that you can to avoid her.
og
She
lyden
and
på
I have had our
spillet,
entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
og billedkvaliteten er den fin, og
What will happen if we're caught
ser
in the
godt ud,
restricted section?
ser tyk ud.
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Og en put, der var lang. Den er fin. Super.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you
Ej,
keep your
det,
distance and stay
jeg har
quiet.
heller ikke sat
You
det
mean I'll
100%
actually
skarpt.
be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive.
Hør det rent og
And
det hele.
spells are free. Give it a try.
Det er mere det, jeg ligger på.
Levioso! Accio!
Det er det vigtigste.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Åh. Ja, den fortsætter.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost,
Don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin
Okay,
sister,
det er
Elle,
lidt
so that she can return to Hogwarts.
europæerne.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Hvis jeg får svede fingre det her, du.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves.
You'll get caught.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo!
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it.
Oh. I've tried this before. Huh.
Where might this lead?
This is going to be fun. Cheers, guys.
Levioso!
Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio.
Okay, do I do so? Til på søndag i næste uge.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Levioso. Accio.
Oh
I
ja,
wonder if I can
selvfølgelig.
hit the rune. Incendio.
Deroppe.
Levioso. Accio.
Hold on.
Incendio.
Oh, haha.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh.
Incendio. Levioso.
Ow.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Jesus. Ja, den skal. Hvad man? Oh. That's the clue. Better scarf. Not bad. Now see, that's promising.
Revelio. Protego. Protego!
Godt. Det var godt.
It is a book after all.
Godt. Yeah. I'm actually looking like a freak right now. Oh yeah. Det var ikke længe før jeg siger tak for i aften. Hvis I ikke allerede har gjort det, så smid gerne et follow, eller hvad man nu siger, et abonnement på kanalen, så I kan se, hvornår jeg går live igen.
Sebastian. Protego!
Og Dobby.
Protego!
Jo, tak. Jeg er ikke helt hoppet af endnu. Ikke endnu. Men det var ikke længe. Jeg skal lige over til professor Fæk her. Så tænker jeg stopper derefter. Og man får lidt ballade af den der.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was...
I think I know.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
There we go. Så blev jeg så også lige level liv.
Revelio.
Haha.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Så skal vi derned.
Training dummy is still
Nu må vi lige hoppe derned. Jeg bliver lige nødt til at klare den her først.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Så har jeg lige pludselig 2, jeg skal ned til. Jesus. Hold mig op, jeg bare stå.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
En kat, jeg vil kæle med katten. Wow. Au.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Now, is she growing Punja's onion again?
Oh, biology.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenore.
Professor Hvidløg.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's
Så har vi
class.
hørt den der.
A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Jeg kan da godt forstå de der mandrakes, de skriger, men du hiver dem i
the
håret.
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Jeg ved, hvor mange gange de der glas der, de er sprunget for Professor Garlic der.
All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They...
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be...
I already have some.
You visited the magic... I've arranged for you to have you plant the seed...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested... Now, you'll find that some plants are better suited to uses... The cabbages do get...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Incendio!
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
Og nu er jeg kommet længere, end da jeg var på Switch.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Der kunne jeg lige pludselig ikke huske, hvordan fanden det var, jeg kom ind i kortet og fandt frem til de forskellige ting, og så...
Trust me, I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with.
No.
I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more...
Jeg er lige forgemt her.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Det var i hvert fald... Jo, det gemmer vi lige. Okay, jeg kan ikke gemme lige nu, så jeg kan ikke rigtig gå af. Det har jeg ikke lige. Nå, så må vi lige gå videre her. Ud her. Den der vej. Det var forkert vej.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I tended to the... Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your
Kan jeg få lov til at gemme nu? Yes. Nå. Folkens, det her, det var alt for i dag. Nu er jeg hoppe til køjs. Jeg skal tidligt op i morgen. Om ikke andet, det var skide hyggeligt at have jer med. Og hvis I ikke allerede har gjort det, så giv lige follow på follow-button der. Så ved I, hvornår jeg hopper på igen. Så kan I se, når jeg hopper på igen. Men under alle omstændigheder, så må I have en rigtig dejlig weekend. Og vi ses.